And then a lot of times it's all about the analytics when it comes to doing interviews nowadays. And when it comes to interviews, when it comes to labels looking at an artist, like you already have to be packaged.
Yeah.
But let's talk about like before May and
That's also
June.
not true though. It has nothing to do with analytics. It has everything to do with who you know. Nothing to do with analytics. There's people who get signed to labels who have 100 followers, but their dad knows him. There's people who get on Double XL, not because they have millions of plays, but because they have millions of connections. So analytics don't mean shit. If they did, I would be winning fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, analytics don't mean shit. Not to the media.
But what about the music? Because that's like
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what
would
it's.
argue.
You see, like, okay, so here's the thing, right? The music is what it's supposed to be about. But once again, it's
Right.
not. It's not. Because look at all this whack shit that's in the public eye. That's how you know it's not about the music. That's how you know it's not about, oh, can you sell out tours? It's not can you sell music? Because y'all don't be selling music, y'all don't be selling tickets, and y'all don't be making dope music. So there must be some other finesse facade industry bullshit going on. And there is. It's connections. It's my dad went to school with him. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my manager goes way back with this dude. This shit is not built off of that shit, bro. This shit is built off of a bunch of fake ass industry bullshit shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You seem like you're over you're over the
Already.
industry already.
Already. It's like being tired of drinking, right? It's like being tired of drinking when you turn 21. That's what this is like. It's like, damn. Because I already saw it. Like, it doesn't take much. Like, you go do the walking around label meetings, you know what I'm saying? And you go
Right.
do the, and you go talk to different managers and you go talk to different industry people and you get like the inside scoop that is not on social media that these articles are not talking about because they don't even know it and shit. And it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And you're just like, man, this whole shit is whack. People will say I'm bitter because when they watch this interview, they might be like, I don't know who this is, so what the fuck are you even talking about with this whole shit? That's fine. But when you type in my name on Google, there's hella tours that show up that are sold out, and there's about 300 songs produced, mixed, master, engineer, written by me that show up. You know what I'm saying? When you type in a lot of these other artists' songs and shit, 5 songs come up. You know what I'm saying? No tours. A bunch of tours, but your tour includes like little fucking, you know, weirdo industry events where it's you and 9 other people on the bill, and that's part of your tour. It's like, that's not your show. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not bitter. I'm just passionately speaking about the game that I'm in. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I'm coming from a W perspective. I'm not losing. I'm winning in life. That's why you should listen to me. Because I'm
Right.
winning, letting you know that, yo, this is really some whack shit going on in here. I'm letting you know what's going on in the locker room. You know what I mean? Like, period.
You're dropping gems for, for people that are going through the same thing right now. So
Facts. And just
it's not
life
being
shit.
bitter. Just being honest.
Just life shit. Like, you don't have to just only apply. This is not only applicable to industry and music business shit. This is applicable to life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about sometimes not always believing everything you see. It's about questioning shit. It's about listening to your intuition. It's about staying focused and doing you repeatedly and fucking with yourself and self-confidence and manifesting shit. That's what this is about.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there any time that you've enjoyed being in the industry?
I love that's the mindfuck. I love being in the industry. It's super fresh because I'm how do I say it? I said it in Exposed. You're an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. I love being an artist in the industry. I just see a bunch of industry artists, you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of industry shit going on. I love being an artist in the industry. I got a platform with fans and shit. I have resources to finesse shit. I get to get on radio. I love being in this shit. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna fucking voice my opinion on a bunch of shit I see. Shit. I'm not gonna just sit here and be quiet and like scared to say some shit because people are gonna get offended too fucking bad.
Has your label ever tell you to tone down?
No. No.
You're like, I do whatever I want.
No, not even like, oh, fuck y'all, I do whatever I want, but they know, like, they're on the same page just as far as, like, you can say that shit because you have a real fan base. Like, you really be selling out these shows. You really post songs that instantly get millions of plays. You really have your business's logo, company logo tattooed on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can be talking that shit, because it's about time some real shit came through the fucking industry and wasn't scared because they didn't have these little fucking people that they were dependent on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like,
Right.
you can't talk, like, a lot of people are scared to say real shit because they got someone backing them. And they don't want that person to pull the plug out and be like, all right, you're talking too much. I'm done backing you. I back myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm with Columbia, but like prior to that and now, like, I make my own money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got popping on my own. I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? I put myself on. So I'll say whatever I want, period. There's no blackballing me. It's the motherfucking new age. It's the internet. You can't blackball me. I have the internet. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I just had this question for you.
Mm-hmm.
As far as, like, say if you land on the Freshman 17 cover, or you were offered it, would you take it?
No comment. No comment.
I feel you. No, I feel you. Okay. I wanted to ask you. You mentioned that Drake, Kanye, and Nate Dogg would be some of the people you would want to collaborate with.
Yeah, for sure.
Why Nate Dogg? Out of all three.
Sickest hooks of all time. Sickest hooks of all time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there any specific one that's your favorite?
There's so many. Regulator's crazy. The one on Till I Collapse is bananas. Bitch Please Part 2 is bananas. All that shit is, everything he does is completely ridiculously epic.
What other genres besides rap do you listen to?
Really, like, anything. That's like the cliche answer, but like anything. Like, in the house when I was growing up was, mamas and papas, like shit from the 40s, from the 60s, from the 70s, Bee Gees pre-disco, Bee Gees disco, Earth, Wind and Fire, Barry White, Luther Vandross, Al Green, but then Journey, ABBA, but then like fucking Linkin Park, and then fucking John Mayer, and I was super early on Kobe Callier and fucking like Plain White Tee shit. Like, I was listening to everything. Anything that was dope. Anything that had a dope melody, I was listening to it.
Do you find yourself incorporating that in your music now?
Not consciously. I think subconsciously it all comes out. Yeah.
Cool. So you were fortunate enough to meet Rick Rubin.
He's like Yoda. That's what I would say. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even touch the ground when he walks. He just levitates. Super epic, like amazing energy, like coolest person alive. Super cool.
Like, what was that meeting like? That's something like on everyone's list.
Yeah,
in
and
life.
it happened.
It should be.
It happened like early, not early, but like it happened before shit was like popping. So it was just like, it was super cool that he was even down to just like welcome me into that whole environment. It was like, it says a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope.
How are your parents looking at your success now?
It's funny, my dad is always like, are you pinching yourself yet? You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's everything I knew it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's kind of still like a tornado where it's like, if success is the tornado, right? And you know it's coming. Like, they give you tornado warnings on TV and shit, and you're like, all right, I know a tornado is coming. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes and it hits, and like, you go outside and you look at all the damage, and you're still just like, holy shit, it really hit. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is like. It's like, I knew all this was coming, but like, I'm still looking around at all the fucking like results, I guess, of this shit, and all the little like perks of it, and I'm just like, God damn, this shit really happened. You know what I mean? So it's super dope. My whole family is super proud and super happy, and life is better.
So I see your watch. So what was the first big thing you did with your first thing you did with your big check?
I sent a shit ton of money to my family.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah.
What did they do with it?
Live. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You didn't treat yourself?
Yeah, I've treated myself, but like, yeah, for sure. Definitely have treated myself. Yeah.
All right. And last question, what's next for you?
What's next is the continuation of me actualizing all the ideas and dreams in my head. So I'm gonna keep getting these songs on the radio and shit. I'm gonna keep selling out tours. I'm gonna keep making music, putting out dope shit, putting out real shit, saying whatever the fuck I want to say, saying the truth, living my truth, believing in myself, you know what I'm saying, and doing dope shit, doing me repeatedly.